Now, Instagram has a really cool update for us, and that is grids. So, a part of their shift in strategy, long story short, grouping your stories together and sharing them or saving them across the top of your profile, that's going to go away. And now we're going to have grids. So, when someone goes to your profile and they see all the pictures, you can actually choose the order, custom order, so it's not just whatever was latest posted, and you can post directly to the grid or your profile, which I think is fantastic because when I work with clients and content creators, 9.9 out of 10 times, Instagram is the very last platform to work on because it is so time consuming. It's so hard to grow, irrespective of what those cool Instagram ads tell you. And the content just does not last like a minute and you can't repurpose it. You see, something that is nice about X and LinkedIn is after you've posted for about 6 months, you can start reusing the same content. You just kind of spin it a different way, or on X, you literally just retweet yourself and you're done for the day. So on those platforms, there's actually an accumulation of content. Whereas on Instagram does not like you taking down a post and then redoing it like 6 months later. And Instagram does not like you posting the same thing over again. It is this like endless void that just wants content and it wants really good content. And so the reason that I'm going through this little rant is because you can now use Instagram as your humble brag business card. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but look, Instagram thrives on flexing. Let's be honest. Like Instagram, most of the really popular content goes to, you know, the guys or gals who are at like the top of the influence in terms of wealth or the way their body looks, or, you know, fill in the blank with over the top or even subtle lifestyle flexing. And so what I really like about this is now you can take your pictures, you can take your time creating your Instagram account, and then instead of posting it and having everyone see it, you just post it directly to your grid, and it just sits there as a kind of credibility builder when a customer or audience member goes and says, "Oh, I wonder if they're on Instagram." And then there's also not really this pressure to continually post because you can just take your best of, put it at the top, which is what I plan to do, or maybe you have some photos. Like I have a bunch of photos. I've been embarrassed to post them because I haven't been in that country for maybe a year. But now if I can essentially do a little, hey, this is what I did, 9 months ago, and I can just put it on my grid and have it there as a static post, then it won't feel as weird as me like posting about going to Vietnam when it's been like 6 months, right? So hopefully that made sense. I do think this is an awesome thing because it allows us to essentially create Instagram content when we have time and let our profile just sit there and serve the main purpose for most business owners, and that is just a virtual business card, and people can go there, learn a little bit more about you, but it's not something where you're actively growing. It just kind of helps your content strategy as opposed to driving your content strategy.